Hi everyone, I'm the Pagan Atheist. Right now, I am currently at Mia98's channel, and this is regarding an individual that has, excuse me, trolled in the past, has cyber-stalked a good friend of mine, Pop-Tarts and Rock and Roll, here on YouTube. Pop-Tarts and Rock and Roll had a YouTube group called The Bros, and it was a comedy group for people who wanted to protect the rights of balloons. You know, it was just a spoof. But down here at the bottom of the channel you will see a fella called Happy Game Show. Now if you go to Happy Game Show's channel, you will actually see what looks to me like an excellent channel. It looks like a legitimate channel, and I have no proof that it is not legit. I have my speculation, but you know, it looks like a good channel. The videos are very informative. But Happy Game Show admits to having emailed Mia98 a video clip of the TV show Judge Joe Brown, in which I, the Pagan Atheist, apparently was on, which I've never been on that show. But he supposedly emailed her the link to the video and says, "Cool vid, what did you think of the Judge Joe Brown clip with Pagan? I sent you." And here, you know, she calls it out quite publicly. At Happy Game Show, nice try. Try sending that link to my page here for the fact you never sent any link. I'd appreciate it. Post it here so we can all see this Judge Joe Brown episode. And then up here you see a series of posts by me and Mia98. Of course, I dominated these posts, didn't really mean to. Basically calling it out. You know, I've asked Happy Game Show before to prove he is who he is, and he may very well be that legitimate guy you see in the picture there on his channel. And he's got very professional looking videos on his page, and of course every time we've called him out to identify himself legitimately, he's claimed he does not have a webcam. And this is the same excuse several other trolls on YouTube have used to not engage anybody in an actual webcam. But I say to you, if you have a professional looking camera and you're getting your videos up on YouTube, then you could clearly make a video identifying yourself as who you are. That's not an issue. You don't actually have to webcam. You can clearly make a video. This fella made a video to texting name to prove who he was, and all it was cut footage from one of the other videos with a Microsoft voice on top of it that said, "As you can see, I am not Sacred 1479. I am Happy Game Show, and I have a cold right now, so I am using a computerized voice," or some such crap. But it literally was not him. Anyway, Mia98 tells me that you know, that I guess he's trolling her, or you know, trying to make it look like she's allied to him or something, which is not the case. And she clearly calls it out right here. She's not just telling me, she's telling you that this is not true, that he never emailed her a link. So he is publicly attempting to, I guess, I don't know, make me look like what exactly, I'm not sure. But there it is, there's a false allegation where he claims he emailed her a video of me on the Judge Joe Brown show. Now, the rest of the accusation goes that I am actually moving out of my apartment because I've been evicted on the Judge Joe Brown show, and that I was sued by my landlords. Now, you folks will realize that this is slander, or actually libel if it's written or put into any kind of text media. So right as of now, it appears that Happy Game Show is, seems to me, guilty of libel, and that could be an actionable situation. But I just wanted to throw that out there, and I wanted all of you to help me find me on TV. And I'm not talking about silly little English shows where when I didn't have any hair on my head, you know, because I'd shave my head, I was a bald guy in the UK or something. No, Happy Game Show made the claim, and he's made it more than once. This is just one post. that I have been on the Judge Joe Brown Show and that I have been evicted and I have been sued to be evicted. And, you know, that besmirches my reputation. It is libel. So I want you guys to help prove Happy Game Show right. I want you guys to please help me find a clip of me on television on the Judge Joe Brown Show where I was evicted. I'm asking you sincerely to help me because I have always wanted to be on TV. I think that would be so cool if I could be on the Judge Joe Brown Show. So please find the Pagan Atheist on the Judge Joe Brown Show and prove that Happy Game Show is a man of his word, is a man of integrity. Now, for those of you who believe as I do that even if this this web page of his, this YouTube channel of the Happy Game Show is legit, it'd be great to find out what the source of these videos are. You see, this really could be him, you know. It could be him. I remember being on this page once and it said his name was Matthew. Let's see over here. It said his name was Matthew. But at that time it said he was in Oklahoma. Now down here by country it now says Canada. And he was affiliated with a troll called Sacred1479 if it wasn't the same guy himself. Now Matthew's been on YouTube a long time here as Happy Game Show. So again, this could very well be the very real guy. But the reason he even started trolling us was because of some fella called Sacred1479. And he, like I said, he stalked a fella on YouTube called Pop-Tarts and Rock and Roll. Pop-Tarts and Rock and Roll pleaded with this guy to please leave him alone, and Happy Game Show at that time refused to. And Pop-Tarts and Rock and Roll would stand by that because this was a very real situation. And see, when you look at these videos over here, which they're all very well done, the guy in these videos seems like a very nice person. He seems like a very nice person, and that's why it's hard to believe that this is actually the same guy that runs this channel. Because the guy that runs this channel emails people and has told them that I'm a racist. He's told me in '98 that I'm a racist and that I've been on the Judge Joe Brown Show. You know, just a lot of absurd stuff. So this is my video on that, and I'm requesting your help to, you know, if this is not the real Happy Game Show, then the source of these videos need to be located and they need to be notified. But if this is the real Happy Game Show, then that's fine. Then I would ask you, Happy Game Show, why are you accusing me of being on television on the Judge Joe Brown Show and spreading the word that I'm a racist? Why are you committing what could potentially get you sued, deceitful and dishonest actions? I'm just curious about that. Why would you do that? Alright, well that's my video. Thank you for watching.